Hey, welcome team, welcome to TA152C3. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use the air spawn effectively against fighters. We all know this thing can shred through bombers like a hot knife through butter. But against fighters, I have a simple strategy that is, I think it's pretty effective. I just flew this fighter for like two weeks, I think, 2 weeks straight, just non-stop. And this is the conclusion, this is the strategy that I have come up with. First thing I do is I go and spot the enemy. The main reason for that, you can clearly intercept them, you can tell your teammates how high they are, how many and where they are. And the second thing I do is I force them low, right? So first thing, I intercept the enemy to help the team out, as well as trying to get an easy kill here and there. And two, I force them low. Only after I do these two steps, then I go and boom and zoom them. So right now, this is my responsibility to force this Spitfire low. And I got two really good teammates, Do 335s, that knew exactly how to do this. And it looks like they've been doing this for a long time. So it was great flying with them, it was fun, and we were in control of the match the whole game. So it was awesome. There was nothing the allies could do. So the Spitfire came through, tried to get a shot, nothing there, forced him low, and I'm looking for my next opponent. Where is he at? Or she? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they gonna pop out from? And I see a P51, and I'm gonna do the same thing. And after I go after the P51, the other Do 335s, they lowered everyone. So we intercepted the enemy, we lowered them. Now it's time to do boom and zoom. It's a great strategy. It works nearly nearly all the time because you're almost above the allies, which is great. Now, when we're doing boom and zoom, I'm going to show you guys a couple of little things that happens when you do boom and zoom that it just happens naturally to the enemy team. So I'll run through with that with you guys. Now here we go. P51 goes down, and I see the Do 335s, they just forced everyone down. And just being careful, all I'm doing right now is seeing who's the next highest enemy. Force them down even further, so we're not going to have any problems later on. And the Spitfire, I see the Spitfire just below me. There's a P47, Spitfire, and the Do 335s, all they're doing is hit and run, and there's nothing these guys can do right now. There's no strategy to counter this when the enemy's in this position at all. They can't do anything. And I noticed this Spitfire started climbing, so I just forced them lower and lower and lower. So now we begin the series of boom and zoom attacks. There's a Do 335 just went and attacked that enemy, the F4U. There's P51, and I noticed this P47 was doing something. He started climbing, and I realized something. When you look at the radar, there's a blue dot in front of him. He's just going straight up trying to kill whoever that is. And what happens is when you're doing this boom and zoom tactics is enemies get on your tail. And when they do get on your tail, if you're in a safe distance, go vertical so your teammate can get easy kills. And that's exactly what he did to me, and I tried to do it to him using that Spitfire below me. But unfortunately, he couldn't get the hit. So that's alright. All we're going to do is we're just going to stick with the same tactic over and over. We're just going to grind the enemy to a point that they can't do anything at all. So the Do 335 did a boom and zoom run. Now it's my turn to do a boom and zoom run. F4U turns. The Spitfire turns towards me, so I just fly away. That's it. It's so simple. Like this tactic, this strategy is just so simple to use but it's amazing that hardly anyone talks about it now. Boom and zoom used to be a big thing when I used to play. Like everyone used to talk about it all the time. Now here we go. Notice how I'm keeping my state of energy up. All I want to do is push these guys lower and lower and lower. That Doe 335 just made another run on their Spitfire. F4U's thinking about following him. He sees me, he turns. So we're just destroying their energy over and over and over. I don't know what happened to my computer right here. I have no idea what happened to my mouse either. But notice, it's just a rinse repeat process that just absolutely destroys the enemy's state of energy, state of altitude to state of speed. So there's P-51, F4U, and a Spitfire, and there's nothing they could do, nothing they can do right now. And notice, as soon as I go right into them and I fly away from them, they try to keep up with me, but they just can't do it. And I'm a high altitude fighter. You know, Doe 335s, you know, I guess you can classify them as high altitude. I don't know too much about the Doe 335s actually. Can't say anything about them. So all I'm doing is trying to force them lower and lower and lower. And when you see the opportunity that they are slow, go for the kill and run. Go for the kill and run. Don't go up, don't do anything, go for the kill. Run, look back, and if you're safe, then go vertical and boom and zoom again. So I know what I just did in the video is so repetitive, but I hope you guys understand why I did them. So it's a great tactic. It's just so easy to do when you got this air spawn and you got a couple of players who knows how to boom and zoom. It's just awesome. And I love it when they just don't, you know, they don't chase bombers to the edge of the map. They just go and take care of the fighters. When the bombers are coming back, they just take care of the bombers on the way back. There's absolutely nothing this team could have done. Unless if they climbed to about 7,000-8,000 meters. So, hope you guys enjoy the content. There's going to be another TA152C video coming up, but that's more so for 1 versus 1 tactics. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later.